Let's level up some boys. Ooh, has the time come? The time has come! If I choose something and I actually want to equip it, I have to remove something else. Spooky. And there's nothing new. This might be new for him, but it's definitely a familiar spell. Purify. Get rid of them bad things. Cure is just a straight up heal, obviously useful. Force field is neat because it's a unique ability that nobody else has. Is there anything I want to remove? I feel like having 2 more health and 1 bonus speed and 2 more casts of fire are generally good things. If I had a deluge of gems to spend, then I could put them into this and then remove that, I guess, and that would give me an extra slot. But fire is like his best spell, so frankly being able to cast it 5 times would also be nice, because it does a lot of damage. You can also do a plus damage on lightning, but lightning you gotta have like a direct line of sight with them for the first cast. Lightning's not amazing, generally speaking, actually. I was all into it, but like, you have to like chain it. Yeah, the focus one is a chain, which is often less effective at hitting a bunch of dudes than even fire is. Where instead of, because the first beam comes directly from me in a straight line, then the second one has to leave in a direct line, and it also can't hit anyone twice, so you have to like streak it weird, and honestly just having a 3x3 is often just nicer. I don't know. Like, lightning might be the thing I would remove. Sleep's kind of neat, because it makes people stop doing stuff. There's reasons why it might be useful to just disable someone for a while, because you don't think you can defeat them or something. Especially when he's having solo adventures. Whereas Cure makes a lot of sense to have. I haven't been needing a lot lately, but if I want to heal dudes, then this is the thing to do. And he's got his bonus focus, so he can use it extra times. Create a magical force field within 5 squares. It doesn't say how big the force field is. Like, is it one block? Is it a wall of blocks? I don't know. Being able to block people for a turn could be useful. I mean, all of these could be useful in the specific situation they come in handy for. It's rough that this is only 1 use. You have to put more points into it to use it. The free action draw. I'm a bit torn at the moment, I suppose. I admittedly underutilize his other spells because teleport, force bolt, and fire are just so useful, and I got used to them early on, that everything else feels weird by comparison. I might just not level him up. Just let him keep getting experience. You could use level up though, because you get new skills. Kill a target with less than 5 health remaining. Shit. Neat. 8 wins. Do you have multiple new spells at the same level? Damn. That's what the early levels were like, huh? Choose a target within 3 squares. The target gains 2 movement points and recovers 2 hearts. This ability can't be used more than once per turn. But it can be used more than once overall. Can she self-cast? Or is it only for somebody else? Because she's within 3 squares. But it's a small heal and a movement bonus, and it's 2 hearts. That's pretty good. I think I want that. I definitely want finishing blow too. But this is just really neat. Because that could be the clutch thing that lets me make up a difference of movement or something. That's interesting. That could definitely like let me close the gap just right. Like someone can't quite make it, but she can cast 8 winds on them, and boom, look what she did. Look at her go. Ain't that fun? One thing is now I've got so many... I've just got so many places to put a gem. It's hard to think of where to even put them. My god. There's so many opportunities. You know what? I still don't have bonus uses of Whirlwind. It's his damage boost thing. You know what? No. Bonus use of fire. I haven't put a gem on this guy for a while. Alrighty. I'm just gonna ignore his level up for a bit, I guess. And make my decision later. Because I can always, if I get stuck somewhere, I can always be like, I want that spell. Like, the options are still open and all that. Let's find out the secret to our protagonist, Warden dude. From Chert to Fiona. Subject. Jamie lost it. Fiona, you're not gonna like this? I just heard from the rangers. They said they saw Jamie enter Niederdorf Manor. I guess he couldn't wait after all. We should probably go after him before this obsession gets him killed in whatever trap they've set for him, right? Who knows what kind of trouble he's already in. Damn it, he just went for it. I should have known he wouldn't wait. I just hope we can get to him in time. This is gonna be a big ol' revelation sequence. 3 missions and like 3 or 4 cutscenes. Hello? Anybody in here? I didn't come here to play games. Show yourself. Welcome, brother. Your face. Familiar, isn't it? Seen it while shaving, maybe. Who are you? You know who I am. Or you should. No, wait. Too slow, brother. What is this? Just talk to me. Well, I run at you with this giant axe. Stop this. He doesn't look like he wants to talk with that pose. Show yourself, or are you scared to face me? That door. It's the only way forward, but it's locked and chained. I think these might be somewhat brief, cinematic, like, story missions. Because, like, they don't even have rewards, noticeably. Like, there's just nothing. A padlock on the chains. 3-digit key code. This is some kind of test. He wanted me here. He wants me to figure this out. Written in blood. I am without sin like a newborn. I have lost the count of deaths. A bloody message written on the painting. Your sin is my sacrament. You will never know how many I have murdered. Oh, this one has writing on it very clearly. Father, I've sinned. The men I've murdered outnumbers the dogs by 3. The men I've murdered outnumbers the dogs by 3. Huh. That's a dog. That's a chicken. I can't make out the background. Well, there's at least one dog. Lots of blurry paintings, including some of them repeating a lot. Mother, I hereby confess my sins. The dogs I've poisoned outnumber the chicken by 5. The chicken. So there's one chicken. One chicken 6 dogs, 9 men. That's not it. There must be an order for it. Nine, 6, 1. 6, 1, 9. 6, 9, 1. There you go. Dogs, men, chicken. What? What is this? You're all. Oh gods. Oh gods, please don't pick me. Not me. No, please. May the forest protect me. May the forest protect me. Me no die. You no kill me. You no kill me. Why are they also divergent? Why are you imprisoned here? Who did this? Kind sir, would you be willing to lend a hand? I'm glad to service you however you please in exchange for. He lies. You should crack his head open. Crack it open, see for yourself. Crack it open and see. Please, if you'll just explain. Please ignore my friend here. He is not quite right. Not quite right at all, but I'm a fine specimen. A fine specimen indeed, sir. Please, is there somebody who can help? The forest is divine, but the leaves are rotten. The roots are rotten. It all rots. We all rot. Please, please, please. Enough of this insanity. I'm here like you wanted. What is this nightmare? What kind of monster are you? I know you can hear me. Jamie, how do you like my little menagerie? It's sick. What's wrong with them? Why do you all look like me? I might explain later. But first things first. There's a cage for you here, Jamie. That's not going to happen. No? You'll have to kill me first. Believe me, I've heard that one before. Come on, then. Show me who's the man. Whoever you are, this ends here. Alright, things have gotten strange. What? Where the hell? My head. The air feels wrong, thick and heavy, like it could crush my skull. Some kind of a maze. Head feels worse. My hands are cold like ice. Am I dying? Lever good? Lever bad? What do lever do? Lights out! What is happening? Do I talk to them? Nope, they're just weird copies of me? Nope. I can't see. Who turned off the lights? Please. I can't take the darkness. Ah, get them off me. Get them off. Please. Oh, please, please get them off. Just kill me. Please kill me. I'm rootless. I see you. I see you. Rootless. Alright, things are gone crazy. There's also matching ones down here I can't talk to. I definitely thought of that Donna episode of Doctor Who, the moment they said, "Hey, who turned out the lights?" Who are you? Who are you really? Red? Leave me alone. Stop following me. Kill it. About time you turned up. Let's get down to business. What? No questions, just listen. One of you has the key, but who? Beware the liars. Just one of you is telling the truth. And hey, if you get it right on your first try, there'll be something special in it for you. This is insane, where am I? Focus, dimwit. Get it right, special surprise, but if you don't, well... Ready to play? I'm not ready to answer yet. I haven't even talked to anybody yet. Go back. If I get it right the first time, there's a special prize. I like prizes. She won't love you. No one could. Alright, a lot of internal doubt going on here. I am nothing. Nothing at all. No purpose. Useless, pathetic. Okay, let's... get myself some paper. Probably gonna want to take notes or something. Because it's gonna be a logic puzzle. I don't have the key. Alright. The incurable. The incurable says I don't have the key. Oh gods, I'm going to die. The pressure, I just felt my skull crack. Please, somebody help me. Okay. I'm gonna ignore this nightmare going on here. No thank you. Who sired me? Who gave birth to me? Don't I have a mother? Don't I? The fool. I have the key. Okay, so only one of them's telling the truth, right? So I think one of these two has to have the key, right? If the fool's telling the truth, then he has the key. But the incurable says that he doesn't have the key. So if the fool's telling the truth and has the key, then the incurable would be lying by saying... The incurable would be telling the truth by saying he doesn't have the key, and the fool would be telling the truth by saying he has the key. So the fool does not have the key. An X by his name. The incurable says I don't have the key. So if he does have the key, he's lying by saying I don't have the key. And the fool is lying by saying that the fool has the key. So the factor would be whether or not the third person lines up with that. The pendant. The pendant, protect it. Don't let her. The time travel pendant? This thing inside me. Is it just another malfunction? Or is it genuine? Does it run as deep as it feels? How do you know? Could she tell me? Would she? The bitter. The fool does not have the key. I'm writing it down, which may not be necessary. Alright, so if we go with my idea that the incurable does have the key, the incurable says he does not have the key, so he'd be lying if he did have the key. The fool says he has the key, so he'd be lying if he did not have the key. The bitter says the fool does not have the key, so the bitter would be telling the truth by saying that the fool does not have the key because the incurable has the key. So yes, initial idea that the incurable's the one that has the key was correct. Answer now. The incurable. What? Impossible. You solved my children's riddle? How did you know? You guessed it, didn't you? That's just sad. A lousy guesser. Pfft. Well, whatever. A deal's a deal. Here's your reward, guesser. A barbed chain shirt. Hope it's good. Also a key. The answers to your questions are so blatantly obvious, Jamie. You keep whining, oh boo-hoo, who am I? Who am I supposed to be? As if it mattered. You saw those poor morons in the cages. Did they seem real to you? Did they seem like people? No, just poorly made figments, incomplete, broken, badly designed, or badly put together. Either, both, whatever. They aren't real, Jamie. They aren't real. And once you accept that, once you fully wrap your mind around the implications of that, well, you have to accept the big picture. None of us are real. Is there a difference between what we are, you and me, and what those idiots in the cages are? Sure. We're slightly, just slightly, better constructed, a little more stable, but that doesn't make us real. The forest made us. You know that, right? We're not people. We are just an immune system. The forest's mysterious protector, the warden, has a sense of purpose. The warden knows things. He doesn't doubt or question or hesitate. He knows that he has to do. He knows what he has to do and does it, like a heart knows how to beat. Or so I gather. That's never been me, any more than it's you. Because now, with the cancer, the forest is sick. It's corrupted and dying. It's been mass-producing us to protect itself, but it's too damaged. We don't come out right anymore. You saw those confused monkeys in their cages. They popped out of their cocoons like that. You? Well, you're smarter than them, but whatever makes us a warden, whatever that secret sauce is, you don't have it. And me? Well, I have my own damage. I'm barely here, a stray dream flickering in and out, a metaphysical abortion. Well, anyway, the point is, whatever it takes to make a warden, I don't have it either. We're defective. We are soiled goods. We had one job and we can't do it. We have no value. We have no meaning. When I am gone, after all of us are gone, the forest just produces more of us. One more or less. Who gives a crap? We're not unique. We're just here to take out the trash. Deal with troublemakers, clean up the occasional infection, routine, cleaners, that's all we are. But now the sorceress is here. There's nothing routine about her. We can't handle her. Apparently she's going to kill the Druidstone, the source of all life, the heart of the forest. I say, good for her. Let the forest wither and die, I say. Good riddance, let it all burn. The only thing, Jamie, that matters is yourself. The others? Just seeing them makes me sick. Grotesque flesh puppets, skulls bursting with mangled thoughts, those idiot faces, staring, drooling, leering, disgusting. I keep looking for one who understands. We're endless, aren't we? Infinite. So there has to be another one. One that I could bear to look in the eye. You could be it. I think you could be the one. Be a blind rat forever, caught in the labyrinth, slave to an organism that has no awareness of you. Or set yourself free. There are no rules. There's no love, no suffering, nothing. None of it matters. Once the Druidstone is gone, maybe there's no forest. Who knows? Reality itself might disappear. One can hope. Think of it. Oblivion. No, not even that. Non-existence. A complete and utter lack of everything. We could ensure it happens. We could help her. Think about it. 2 broken cleaners taking out the trash one last time. 2 brothers turning off a pointless universe. Think of that moment. That could feel like something, couldn't it? That could have some meaning. That moment? A moment for us. Just for us. You're completely insane. That's such a provincial concept. Do you really think I would ever join you? None of you ever have. Whoop, there we go. It starts. Does that mean reinforcements in 4 turns? Wait, can I just knock him into the hole? Pata! Oh. There he goes. Treasure chest? Treasure chest. An Ankh. Protects all heroes from all damage for 1 round. Free action. Nothing else around here? It seems like I can't escape him. It seems like no matter where I go, he'll be able to hit me. God, they do 5 damage, huh? If I go here, then I can at least try to prep to knock him in that hole. I guess maybe it doesn't matter. I just don't want to be in range of this guy. Oh. And he's nearby. Shit. Let's go back here and... Oh, I can't guard. Yeah, he can go that far. I'll have to accept the hit because I've already used my AP. Hey, I've got armor at least. Got that going for me. So hitting him will not kill him. It's a good. This is probably a good time for me to have my cleave attack. Let's do power attack. That takes him out. That was maybe not the best move. Oh, they drop action points? That's useful. Yeah. Removes harmful conditions, so we probably want to save that. They can cover some ground. How many of them are there going to be? can't approach him. And they can chase me everywhere I go. So I can't outrun them, but maybe... And he won't reach me regardless. Protects all damage, heals from all damage for 1 round. I want them to, yeah. I want them to come all around me. Because then when they surround me, I can whirlwind all of them down at once. Won't that be nice? In the meantime, minor self-heal. Thank you. Thank you. I let you win. You know that, don't you, Jamie? I know what I'm about. That makes me stronger than you. You keep on flailing, brother. Just keep on doubting everything. Keep whining. When I destroy the Druidstone, it'll destroy the forest. It'll ruin this planet. Maybe more, maybe everything. I have faith. Maybe you'll be with me in the end. Maybe it'll be just the two of us, both of our hands on the switch. I'll be in the old Birmian ruins. Please, come find me. I would like that. I would like that very much. Quickly, we have to escape. Whoa. Hell, it's gonna collapse. Well, no clone army. There he is. What happened here? Jamie. I'm sorry. You were right. I should have stayed away. It was a trap? Yeah. No. I don't know. I guess it was, but not to kill me. I saw him. He's insane. He's been killing all of them. Who? My double. Another me. Another you. He had copies of me in cages down there. Dozens, maybe more. Copies. I don't know, big guy. That sounds a little crazy. Well, but I couldn't help them. They were all crushed to death. I don't know, buddy. Kind of sounds like it could have been a, you know, well, I didn't imagine it. And I'm not making this up. He's not saying that. You've just clearly been through a lot. That double of yours is dead? He got crushed? No. I don't think so. He said he was going to some place called the Bimerian Ruins. Never heard of them. Oh, the old Bimerian Ruins, sure. I studied Bimerian lore when I was an acolyte in the Monastery of Plurality. I thought you said you were the caretaker of the library before. That was just a stepping stone to being an acolyte. Some of the best days of my life were spent acolyting. Anyway, I know where the ruins are. I don't know what he would be doing there, though. He said he wanted to kill the Druidstone. Kill it? That can't happen. Yeah, that sounds bad. Who are these Bimerians anyway? They're gone now. They were a people who lived in Fiera thousands of years ago. It was a time that precedes even the great Menhir Forest. That was some pretty wild theories about them. Like, for starters, there's evidence the Bimerian civilization was advanced and possessed abilities that we can only dream of. But archaeologically speaking, there's a kind of anomaly. They just pop up at one point in history and then they disappear. They all died? No, that's the thing. For these people to come up, you'd expect to find signs of their development, yeah, but there's nothing. There's no sign of their decline and fall. It's like they just popped into existence, and then they disappeared. They left behind ruins and technology. We've already seen some of that. Anyway, with the wild theories, some people think they came from another world, or that they can manipulate time. And that the first person to walk the continent of Ecuadari were descendants of Bimerians. Stuff like that. So is the Druidstone connected to the Bimerians? Maybe. Barton says the Druidstone is the origin of all life in Fiera. So maybe the Bimerians built it. Or brought it with them. Anyway, there's old Bimerian junk everywhere, but old Bimerian ruins sounds like it's probably the ancient city of Bimir. It's a huge place, though. Tracking down the Druidstone in there would be like trying to find a single acorn in these woods. Sounds like we could use a map. If only we knew a place that might have one. If only we knew somebody who used to be a librarian. Oh! The monastery library. They could have one for sure. If there's anything left. The monastery plurality was overrun by the undead a couple decades ago. The undead. Yep. The monks had a little mishap. Bad scene. I haven't been back since. Okay. Well, sounds like we have a plan. Fight a bunch of undead in a library, apparently. Queep. The trial of the Illuminentalist. We didn't get any experience for that one. Wah wah. They made a point to label all of it. It all came and went within like half an hour, but they labeled every single chapter its own little thing. All right.